Well, what's up everyone, hope you guys are doing really well. Welcome back to some ESO. So the last kind of video I done on this, I think it was like a house tour, but now Greymoor is officially out for PC. It's not coming out for console and that until June. I think they already did push back the PC launch to like the 26th of May, but it's out. There has been so much trouble with it though. I'll talk maybe a little bit like that about that when we get into the game, but they have completely changed the background for like the character select screen, which I absolutely love. I think that this looks so nice. So we're gonna, I don't really know what to do for this first episode, but we're gonna play as my main character, as always, to do the main quest. I have had a little bit of a look around the map and stuff like that on my NA characters. I've started the whole like scrying stuff, at least I think that's how you say it, the whole like digging up things and stuff like that. It's pretty tedious, so I probably won't do a lot of that like in these videos. I think this first video we will get the scrying like skill line and stuff like that, and then maybe in the next video we will start on the main story and the main quest, which is what I really want to do for a series for this. So while this is loading, I'm just gonna bore you guys with the trouble. It come out yesterday. I'm hoping to get this first video up like pretty close to it coming out. It's the 27th today, so hopefully maybe you guys will see this video today or like pretty soon, I'm hoping. Anyway, but yeah, it come out on the 26th, and it was just so much hassle. People were logging in and they were able to go to Western Skyrim, do everything like that when they hadn't even bought the DLC and they don't have ESO Plus. It was a crazy bug, and they pretty soon took down the both servers and stuff, and it was just a really bad day. I know that they're working from home, I think still at the moment because of the whole COVID stuff and everything like that, but it's just freaking crazy that they'd already pushed back the launch. And I don't know, like I love the game to pieces, but I feel like they really do honestly need to fine-tune some things and sort some stuff out. Maybe I feel like even if they didn't bring out like a chapter or anything next year and they just like fully focused on the whole sorting things out and stuff like that, that would be absolutely brilliant. So we're in Solitude now. Like I said, I have had a little look around on my NA character, characters, what have you, and I'm hoping to maybe possibly do the trial at some point. Probably not as a video because, yeah, just probably not because of a video. Maybe if I can, I'm not too sure. But yeah, the add-on I have for map pins and stuff like that isn't, I haven't updated it, so I don't know if it's updated. But there is a public dungeon around here on like the top half of the map, and then there is another public dungeon. I do believe it's around here somewhere, or it's this. I actually think it's this. I actually think that's the public dungeon for the downstairs area. But this first video I really do think is just going to be us having a little roam around. That's how you start the main quest, I do believe. I've started it like the tiniest little bit. I got the quest from him on NA. This first video might be a bit long as well. Hopefully it's not too super long, but it might be a little bit long. And I will just say I apologize if you hear a whirring in the background because it's so hot at the moment. I got my fan on. I can't have everything shut without the fan. So yeah. So much rambling in this first episode. So the way shrine up here. Also, oh my god, it was so irritating. Yesterday on NA, so yesterday was the 26th of May, blah 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 blah. It literally would not let me leave Skyrim. It just wouldn't let me leave. I couldn't teleport anywhere. I couldn't even teleport to any shrines in Skyrim until like, I don't know, like half hour went by, and then I was able to use the shrines in Skyrim to go to other shrines in Skyrim. But I literally could not leave. It wouldn't let me go anywhere else in Tamriel.
What's this?
Just wouldn't let
A
me.
new
It was
antiquarian
so funny.
making?
If you follow me on Instagram, I posted it on my story. I was just like stuck here. It was great. So this is where we get the scrying skill line thing. So let's talk to her.
So, what brings a sturdy hero like you to the Gwylem Annex? I can't imagine you're looking for a book. Then again, I do see a glimmer of curiosity in your eyes. Perhaps you seek admission to the Antiquarian Circle.
The Antiquarian Circle?
The University of Gwylem's most prestigious historical society. We scour the continent for lost antiquities, collecting and cataloging as we go. We've made hundreds of discoveries, thanks in no small part to our scrying tool, the Antiquarian's Eye.
Okay, the
An
eye.
invention of our university's founder, Terrain Fire. It allows the wielder's mind to travel vast distances and find buried relics, truths lost to history. Gazing into the eye requires both skill and talent. How talented are you, I wonder?
Let's find out. How do I begin?
Admission to the circle begins easily enough. Just place your hand on the Antiquarian's eye. If you possess the aptitude, you will attune to the eye immediately. If you don't possess the aptitude, the eye will reject you. Couldn't be simpler.
Well, it's a lucky this is a game and it's going to accept everyone that touches it. Can you imagine if, like, there's one unlucky player
Rarely
that just,
see
like,
such an energetic
didn't
attunement.
do it?
Well.
I'd be so
It
furious.
seems I underestimated you. With a reaction like that, you may well rival Gabrielle, our most accomplished antiquarian. I wonder what secrets you might find gazing through the eye.
Okay, let's find out. How does it work?
In a hurry, are we? We'll teach you to use the eye in due course. First, do you vow to uphold the principles and traditions of the Circle, to catalog your discoveries for future generations, and give a true accounting of Tamriel's history?
I do. I want to join the Aquarium Circle.
An
Man,
excellent
sorry.
decision.
Words.
Mastering the eye is no small endeavor. But with Gabrielle's tutelage and my rigorous oversight, we may make a true scholar of you yet.
Okay, so now we have equipped that. We also do have the new skill. It also told me that it refunded skill points. None of my skill points have been refunded. It's super freaking weird. So we have the scrying one and the excavation one. The keen eye for treasure chests. I don't know if that's even going to, like, come in handy, but let's carry on with this and get the scrying stuff done.
Now then, we should begin your education in earnest. I suggest you speak with Gabrielle Benale. I can provide some scholarly advice, but when it comes to using the Antiquarian's Eye itself, you'll find no better teacher than Gabrielle. Downstairs, poring over more maps and tomes, no doubt. Honestly, the girl never stops working. I'd almost think she was trying to make the rest of us look bad if she wasn't so confoundedly cheerful. At any rate, she'll get you sorted.
Okay, we will go downstairs and we will speak to her. I love the fact that you can tell when people are using it as well. Like when you do the whole excavating thing, if you pass somebody who's doing it, they have like these tools around them while they're crouched down. It's kind of cool.
Oh, it's you. What a welcome surprise. By Mara, that business with Angoff feels like lifetimes ago. I'm glad to see you're still in good health. So, Verida gave you an Antiquarian's Eye, eh? You mean to join the Antiquarian Circle?
Yes, Verida said you can use it better than anyone.
Wow, really? That's uncharacteristically gracious of her. Huh. Well, anyway, let's get started. It all begins with concentration. The eye wants to show you what you seek. So, clear your thoughts, and conjure up a picture of the relic in your mind.
So we need to have a relic in mind, then what?
The exciting part. Gaze into the eye and focus on the facets in the glass. Take a breath and try to unify the symbols into a single pattern. Eventually, you'll stop looking at the lens and start looking through it. Why don't we just give it a try?
Okay, right. So what we gotta do is you now have this new tab, which is this whole thing. There's so many to actually go and collect. I was really confused by it first when I was doing it on NA, because I never done any of this while I was on the PTS. I just wanted to wait until like release. So I waited for release, so we can scry that or we can scry this. So I think it's this one that we have to do. So you press it. I'm just, okay, somebody's just like
now
in my
fix
way.
your eyes on the center
Like
at
super
the
in my
corners of
way.
the lens. Then turn your focus inward toward the facets in the glass. Concentrate, and the facets should merge. Unifying the lens into a single pattern will perfectly attune the eye, but you only need to reach the foci to gain a rough idea of the object's location. If you lose your focus, just try again.
So you just have to like kind of play with these until you reach like anything that looks like this. Normally once you do it and you do some more, there becomes more of them.
The eye provided. I'll meet you in the courtyard.
Oh god, okay, so yeah. This one is just a tutorial, so it just leads you outside to the courtyard and you can do it here, but this is a good, this is what it looks like.
The Antiquity.
It's so cool, you just like see everyone's bags in like one pile, it's kind of funny. So this is what it looks like. Personally, I'm not a huge fan of it.
Use the right tool for the right level of excavation, and don't rush yourself.
Because it kind of looks like
so be mindful of its stability.
A mobile game. So red is like there's nothing there whatsoever. I think the yellow is like it's around here somewhere. And then when you hit a green one, I have no idea actually where this one is, but if you hit a green one, oh there you go, it's around here, then it means that you're like literally kind of really close, I think. That's what I've been going by anyway. So successfully unearthed an antiquity. It's now yours to keep. So you can keep going. I think with the higher level ones, so the different coloured ones, you have like green, purple, and I think you have gold ones, kind of like jewelry and stuff like that. I hope that makes sense. Anyway, you can keep digging with this timer up here, whatever, and you can unearth some more. I think the higher up ones, like the green ones, you can only unearth like another one, but I think I don't have any at the moment, but I think if there are any that are like purple or whatnot, maybe you can unearth more than just like the one extra piece. I don't know, I haven't really delved into it much. So we have that now, and we can just, what we do, as far as I'm aware, is literally just have to keep doing them until we level this up, and this up, and then you will be able to do other ones. So I haven't found any in Western Skyrim yet, so the way that you do it is you scry it, which is this thing. So you just have to try and like get them to each one, and you only have a certain amount of things to do it with, which it's not so bad, but it is slightly annoying. Then sometimes you get these things up here, as you level it up, they become perks. So this one here I've just got on NA, and it turns the surrounding ones the same as the one that you hover over. Does that make sense? It's pretty much a mobile game. That's really all this is. I've only got 3 turns left. So one, oh shit, I'm not going to be able to do this. Okay, this is so funny because this is the first one. This is going to be the first one that I haven't actually managed to get all of them with. That is so unfortunate. So I haven't had this before where I've only managed to get a few of them. So if you manage to get all of them, then it gives you the exact location, but I am obviously having really crap luck at the moment. So it's given me 3 potential locations for it. I don't know if I can scry it again and it will... okay, this is like so much better, this one. Okay, maybe not. Why is... I swear... This is me probably like being so stupid. But I swear that they favor NA to EU. Just a theory. So I managed to do it again, and it's given me the exact location now, which is fine. So that's over there. I think what we will do for this first video is I will just go over there and do that. It's kind of not super exciting. Okay, so quickly before we carry on, I feel like sometimes I get so overwhelmed and things are all over the place. I do apologize, but these are the daily job brokers, these three. So one of them will be a world boss, one of them will be a delve, and the other one, this one here, is Harrowstorms. I think that's what they're called, but they're like these things. They're pretty much, when you find them, it's the same look as, let's go somewhere else. It's the same look as these, so it looks like a dome, kind of like logo-y thing, but they're these things, they're these Harrowstorm things that are freaking awesome. They are so cool. I've done a few on NA, and I don't know, they are just really freaking cool. And then this up here is just where you drop off your daily crafts, and I swear that in the Skyrim, when you come to Solitude, there's a guy getting beheaded up there. I can't remember if that is actually Skyrim or if that is a completely different game, but when I come in, that's what I thought of. Somebody getting beheaded. Great. Cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to travel over here. We will do this Antiquities thing, and maybe we will see if we can do a Harrowstorm, just because I want to show you guys. They're just like so freaking cool. They are awesome. They look really cool as well when you when like you get close to one. It kind of like goes all red and stuff. But you have to destroy these witch totem things, which are quite hefty, and then you have to kill the big bad boss that spawns in the middle. So far I've had 3 different big boss guys spawn, which is pretty cool. You've got like the big vampire guy, which is awesome, and another 2 which I can't really remember exactly what they were. But anyway, back to the whole scrying Antiquities thing. If it gives you a general location as to where stuff is, so you just come here, and normally you can like find them on your own if you want to wander around, but if you use the eye thing, it points you in the direction of where it is, so it just makes it a lot easier for you to kind of like find it. That's pretty much it. And then you can up the skill points and stuff like that. Normally they shouldn't be super close to like an enemy or something like that, but let's use it again and see where it points us. Okay, so it points us this way. Oh, see, there it is. It like slightly glows. I think it's keen eye for dig sites, yeah. So if you up this, then you can up that. But the excavation thing is just the same. At the moment on NA as well, I've managed to up it enough where it gives me a shovel, which completely kind of like digs down. It's weird. It is, I do agree with it, some people when they say that it's kind of like a mobile game in ESO. Okay, so it's around here somewhere, which I'm not necessarily like a huge fan of, but you know, it is what it is. Just it is what it is. So now we still have some moves left, and I can try to find this other thing, if there is anything. Normally there is something, but if you run out of moves, then that's it. You kind of like, you run out and you can't carry on finding it. So that time I didn't find the oh wait, no, I still got one left. Okay, yeah, no, this time I didn't find bonus loot, but we got a new lead, which is the Silver Nord drinking horn, which is great. And then sometimes it comes up with this stuff. You send away stuff and it says a handsome piece, hawker tusk, ivory. If I'm not mistaken, Nord ivory hunters waiting for the sea ice to thaw often pass the time by carving small toys and trinkets for their sweethearts. The weathered runes probably commemorate a loved one. So then we get that, and now we have this, but it requires insight 2 out of 5, and we are only on... I can't figure this out. Whatever, anyway, I can't do it. It's all I'm trying to get at. So I just gotta level up my stuff. But you get a green one for each zone that you can do. But you have to go to that zone and then you will be able to scry for it and find it and all of that kind of good stuff. So for now, we are going to leave the whole Antiquities thing. We're just gonna leave it be for the moment also. And hopefully, see, these guys are all waiting here. On NA, there really wasn't a lot of people because obviously different time zone, this, that, and the other. But all these guys are waiting for it to respawn. So I think that we will just wait along with them. But this is what it looks like. It's kind of like a giant, I don't know what you call it. It's not like a crop circle, but like a ritual symbol type thing. And there's these guys in the middle just having like a little bonfire, like traveling in the middle. Oh, wait, isn't there like a... Do we have a new loot? No, we don't have a new loot. What is that? I have no idea what that is. I have no idea what that is. I kind of want it though. Okay, I have no idea what this whole new loot thing is. But I love the way that that looks. I don't know if it was a part of like one of the like versions that you could pre-order. I have no idea, but it's a freaking cool and I need it. I want it. Quickly while I'm waiting for this to spawn, I will come over here and I will show you guys how you get down to the kind of like depths, because this whole top part is only like half of the map. You've got like this whole underneath part, and as well there are these dome things underground as well. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up top, and then there is another 4 underneath, which is kind of crazy. So these things here, they take you down. I'll quickly, hopefully I've got enough time. Normally the like dome Harrowstorms take quite a bit of time, so hopefully we got enough time. Okay, so this is how you get down here. There are way shrines and that down here as well, and there are multiple of these lifts. There's one around here, one around here, and one around here that I know of on NA blah blah. But oh my, the place and down here, like down here, it looks absolutely stunning. You can just like see like there's a huge like castle and stuff. I will explore it obviously a little bit more properly, and I will obviously be doing, what is that? Oh, everyone's doing Maelstrom Arena, because as well now you can get the kind of, you can get weapons doing Maelstrom Arena in normal. Don't know how many of you know what that is. It's kind of like a solo arena. Normally, or before this, you could only get weapons doing veteran, and I spent forever, ever trying to get this one weapon that I wanted. I didn't end up getting that weapon. I got kind of like the opposite to it. I wanted the fire staff. I ended up getting the lightning staff, but I just used the lightning staff anyway now. But now they've brought out like perfected ones, which is annoying, crazy, but you know, it is what it is. It doesn't, I don't really care for the perfected ones necessarily. So I think I'll just grind out the normal one, especially on NA, because I don't have any. Okay, I have the I think I have the restoration staff for Maelstrom Arena on NA, but yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna wait for this to spawn, and hopefully it will spawn pretty quick. Okay, right. There is a dome that has spawned that somebody in zone chat has said. So it's this over here. If you ever see, I don't know how many of you play ESO, but this here is what the domes kind of look like. I took some screenshots and I'm gonna be posting them on Insta. It's so cool. It looks so awesome, but I don't know how well this character will hold up, honestly. But what you have to do is, you see these like witch pipes, you have to destroy those.
You cannot quell the storm.
And then once they're destroyed, you then like go on to kill the main boss, which spawns in the middle. So this one is the Reaper guy. I was really hoping that we could get the actual like vampire lord guy. It's going down quite quick because there's a lot of people here. But it's kind of like the dragons in Elsewhere.
You stop the storm. You'll never reclaim what's taken from you.
And then you get, you just get stuff kind of like you do with the dragons or just normal domes, stuff like this. This one was actually super freaking quick. So this we can sell. This is an alchemy part, which is new. And these, I don't get these. They sell for like 9 gold each, but it's just really not freaking worth it. It's like trash. And then you get amulets and stuff like that. So that one didn't get an awful lot of good stuff in, but I'm going to find a way shrine, and if I can, there is just one more thing that I want to show you guys before I leave this first video off. This first video is maybe a little bit, I don't want to say boring, but we didn't really do much questing, just some looking around, getting the scrying thing and everything like that. I'm hoping that what I'm looking for is up here. Is it? Yes. Okay, there's this thing. I don't know why they decided to add it in. It's kind of funny, but if you come to like any of these like little giant camp places and you eat the sweet mammoth cheese, you grow. You like grow. She looks huge now. She's a Bosma. So, and then this like stays. It's just enlarged by cheese. It's kind of funny, like maybe a little bit of a Shiragorath thing or whatnot. She still looks tiny compared to the giants. I would like to have a look to see what like what a Nord at full height would look like once they've taken like the giant cheese or whatnot. But yeah, that's just the last little thing that I wanted to show you guys in this video. So thank you so much for watching this first episode. Next episode we will actually begin the kind of main quest, which I'm really looking forward to. Hopefully we get to see Lyris some more and stuff like that. So yeah, just thank you guys so much for watching. We will as well in a video do the 2 public dungeons, so there'll be videos, so keep an eye out if you're more interested in those. And yeah, just thank you all so much for watching. Hit the like button, leave comments down below. Do not forget to subscribe if you are new, and I will see you all in the next video. Take care, bye.